Over the next 8 days, we road tripping across Oman, a Middle Eastern country on the Arabian Sea, with some of the most beautiful landscapes in the world. From hidden wadis carved into the rock to endless desert dunes and mountain roads that seriously test our nerves. I think this is the most dangerous road I've ever driven on.
Oh my god, I can't see. Oh my god!
In this 2-part series, we'll swim through oases, camp on empty mountain, drive into the desert and take on some of the wildest roads we've ever attempted.
Accelerate!
All of it with this 4x4 and rooftop tent, sleeping right under the stars every night. This is part 1.
Hello, beautiful people!
We have a car in Oman. I'm so excited for our road trip. We picked up our big 4-wheel drive with a rooftop camper. We picked this one up from a company called Active Oman. They have really amazing reviews on Google and they were amazing. They showed us everything in the car and I think they've thought of pretty much everything. And we're driving about an hour and a half from Muscat to our first stop of the trip.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Camels!
So we have no more signal, we are no longer on the map, and there's a fork of 2.
Wow, it's so pretty. Our first oasis. I'm so excited.
Well, first stop, baby! When you think of oasis, you cannot describe more of what we're seeing right now. It's just unbelievable beautiful. Wow! Guys,
Is like nothing I've ever seen before. This is gorgeous.
oh wow! Yeah, beautiful. And that's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, eh?
So we came to this swimming hole that's right here that is honestly mind-blowingly beautiful. But the local guys over there who are just hanging out said this way is the best way. What that means, we're not exactly sure, but I guess we're gonna find out. So we keep walking for a bit longer along this path, maybe 30 minutes. We're not 100% sure. And then maybe we'll find something even more beautiful. How it could be more beautiful, I honestly don't know.
Okay, we have water here, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, this is some... Oh my god!
I think we found it.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
We are making our way to a camp for the night. We're trying to get onto the coast and I found a campsite using iOverlander that has one very positive comment but then no other comments. But I kind of am liking that because as you kind of go down the coast, there's one beach that is apparently very popular, very busy. People love camping there. I do hope that we can get there before dark. That's good, that's good. Well done.
It's not bad.
We're cooking very simple tonight because it's our first night. I'm gonna make some pasta with sauce. I bought a few really simple things at the groceries today before we left, just to kind of stock up and make sure we actually had food to eat. But I think there's lots of access to restaurants and stuff during the day, but at nighttime we'll probably be cooking every night. But at least we definitely have food. It's nothing spectacular. But hey, we won't go hungry. Also, at some point in this video, we'll give you an actual tour of the camper.
Thank you for this delicious dinner.
You're welcome. Delicious might be a reach. Unfortunately, there's no bioluminescent plankton tonight, which I'm very sad about because it's one of the things I was really most looking forward to seeing when we came to Oman. I've seen the photos and the videos and it just looks so out of this world magical. I really, really wanted to see it. So we didn't get lucky. I slept amazing, but we're up super early this morning because we want to head to Wadi Al Shab. Now this wadi is actually called the most beautiful wadi in Oman, so apparently it's kind of popular, and like you could see from last night, there is a lot of people around this area at the moment because it's a long weekend in Oman. So we're thinking if we go there as early as possible, at least it'll be a little bit quieter than if we were to go a little bit later. So it's almost 7 a.m. I think it's about a 20-minute, 30-minute drive to get there. So hopefully we'll be there early enough. Fingers crossed for us, guys.
Just 1 real gets you there and back, so we kept the ticket for later. And we are the second one of the day. So we've been walking for about not even 15 minutes, and the canyon's starting to shape more with just rocks, and it's already looking spectacular. So the guides say, the boat guide said about 45 minutes. It's super, super beautiful. And we made it! Wow.
So we're meant to enter the water and then swim all the way to the end, which should take 20 to 30 minutes to a cave.
Wow. Oman, baby! Woo!
Where we are.
That is crazy!
Look at what we're doing. Like, never in my life did I ever imagine that I would be even in Oman, but swimming in this beautiful water, in this beautiful valley, living my best life. I can't believe how gorgeous the temperature is. Yeah.
So that's where you think this is the end. But if you carry on swimming through this tiny little ledge,
Oh my god.
wow, look at this! Oh,
So cool!
oh my
Oh
god!
my gosh!
That is crazy!
Oh, it's so thin.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh, watch out!
Oh,
Oh, that is crazy! Oh, my big head!
yeah, I know, mine got stuck as
Oh!
oh.
Wow, that is so crazy! I can't believe there's no one here! This should not be allowed! Oh my god! Oh,
Look where we are.
oh, what the f?
So cool.
That is a man! What?
I think you can go in then. We didn't really have breakfast this morning before we went on the beautiful Wadi tour, but we are making a breakfast to make up for it now. Look at this goodness that we have going on here.
Look at the view, more importantly.
I know. Also, when you come back from your Wadi excursion, if you're camping like us, they actually have a bathroom attached to what's, I guess, is a cafe there. It's 200 Rial cents. I'm not sure how to say that correctly. And they have showers there as well, so you can have a quick shower and wash up, which I kind of recommend because my skin feels so dry and my hair is so dry after swimming. There's that mineral rich water, maybe it like really dried us out. So the showers, not too bad.
Oh.
Hi.
No, don't hi. He wants my
buddy.
food.
Hi, cutie.
After an exquisite morning, which was surreal and could not top anything else that we've seen so far, we're now gonna make ourselves up the mountain. And we're not gonna make our way up the mountain in an easy, smooth, rolling way. We are going for some crazy roads. So Jacqueline's driving, don't worry, I'll take care of it whenever we get to the bottom of it. But we're really excited about it. And on top of that, is probably where we'll be camping tonight. For now, I'm gonna enjoy my samosas with my fresh hummus and let my lady drive to the bottom of the mountain.
Oh my god, I love this. Guys. He said hello back to me.
As far as we can see, there is a sign,
A big,
big red sign with a warning like hazard thing.
We're gonna go read it first.
Yeah.
See what it says. See if it thinks everything's gonna be okay.
Let's not. There were definitely cars up this mountain road last night.
It might just be saying, like, you need a four-wheel drive. That
Oh,
might
speaking
be.
of which,
Oh yeah.
4-wheel drive activated.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Access to the mountain area is restricted to 4x4 vehicles only.
Up the crazy mountain we go.
I'm excited and nervous because I know this road is going to be crazy.
Wow, that is steep.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my. Donkey action in the middle of the road.
Oh, you guys are so perfect. So cute. I love you.
When you look at the ledge. Poof.
Don't look at the ledge.
Gosh, this is some mad, mad climbing. I've never driven on a road like this. Alright, crazy tight turn. Oh my god. Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sweating.
Whew, tiny bit of relief.
Yeah.
That was insane. If you could only see what I was seeing from the freaking drone, I think you would be freaking the F out right now.
We're not there yet, but oh no, look at this.
Stop it.
That cannot be the road.
No.
That cannot be
No,
the road.
no, that's not the road. Maybe it is.
Oh my god, that might be actually.
Oh my god, okay, we can breathe a little now.
Yeah, it's good now. Whoa.
Oh my god, we are so freaking high. Stop it. Like, literally 25 minutes ago, we were on the beach. And now we are so high.
Wow, this road I just.
Look at the road.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just climbed this. Yes.
That is next level insane. Well done.
Yeah, that was cool.
You drove good. I'm really, really glad that you drove.
Yeah, that was.
Wow. What a place to have a coffee. This is one of the things I love about camping is that you can just pull over whenever. You get your little stove out, you make your little coffee, you have your little best coffee view in the world anywhere you want, and I love it.
Well, as you can see, we rugged up quite a bit because in the background, a lot of clouds have come through, obviously being an altitude, which by the way, we reached almost 1,300. Not really high, but in the greater scheme of things, we were at sea level. So it's definitely cool down there. But Jacqueline thought that was a perfect opportunity as we are just about to set up camp for the night to show you a little bit around at the sort of amenities you can expect if you were to do it this yourself. And
amenities.
Ooh, dust.
Literally the day we got the car, it was covered in dust. It was sparkling clean when we picked it up, and that lasted about an hour.
Now this tarp that's covering our tent or home during the day whilst we're driving is removable because it is a bit of an annoyance when you have it on the side of the door. The magic.
Oh, scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a room!
We have a bed to sleep in tonight. They also provided us with like a sheet for the mattress as well as pillows. So you've got everything you need for sleeping. And then for everything else, they've almost thought of everything. We've found only 2 things that they've not given us that would have been nice. So when we picked up the car, Geraldine from Active Oman actually went through all the stuff with us to make sure we have everything. So they provide you with, excuse Max's laundry. They provide you with this big, I think it's 10 liters of water container. 18 and a half.
Yeah.
They provide you with an XC, and you can get ice at any of the gas stations and even some of the supermarkets as well. And then they also provided this huge Tupperware container, which has everything you need for cooking. So it has plates and spoons, a chopping board, a pot, a pan, a knife to cut, all of your cutlery. They even provided dishwashing liquid as well as a sponge to do your dishes with. But they did forget a tea towel, which is the one thing that we wish we had, because like boiling the kettle, for example, the kettle's really hot to touch. So we needed to get a rag that we could use for that, but that's fine, a small thing. We even got a shovel. I'm not really sure what the shovel's for. I guess if we need to go to the bathroom, do number 2 in the wild, then you know you'd need a shovel. Or if we go into the desert and we get stuck in the sand, to dig out the sand.
That's more for this.
Probably more for that. But also if you do need to do number 2 in the wild, you should always dig a little hole. This is a solar shower.
Oh, yes. Woo! I'm back, baby!
So we're into this car from a company called Active Oman, and it was $65 a day. You have about 250 kilometers per day in terms of driving, which is plenty enough. And the cars, as you can tell, are brand new, looks fantastic. And the guy that gave us the car actually said that they don't keep the cars for longer than 3 years, and after that just buy new ones. And they had like a stack of like 10 brand new hardcore SUVs with rooftop tent, etc. So you can be certain you'll have a very nice car. If you're interested, we'll put a QR code right there. Have a look at their website, get in touch with them. They're super cool to chat with Geraldine via email or via WhatsApp. And yeah, hopefully you get a good deal, and honestly you'll have the time of your life. And so far we are having the best time. It's only been 2 days, so I'm sure the rest will be just as fun. Oh, that's nice.
Dinner this evening isn't the most camp gourmet, but because it's actually really cold up here, as you can tell, I got my puffer on. We thought we wanted something warm, so we're going for 2-minute noodles. And we have 2-minute noodles for dinner. Not the best, but it'll fill us.
Looks delicious. Look at that. I mean, help! Help! Help!
What's that?
Help me!
Just a second, I'm posting my story.
Help! I've been lost in the desert. I have no water. Help! I have no ways to call for help. Help me!
Don't you have an Air Allo eSim?
What's an Air Allo eSim?
Air Allo is the world's first eSIM store. It's trusted by 20 million travelers. I've personally been using Air Allo in all of my travels since 2022. It's a digital SIM that you download directly to your phone. Just install it before you arrive in your destination and you'll be connected the moment you land. No swapping out physical SIM cards or worrying about lining up at the airport to get data. You'll have access to your Google Maps, to your translations, to payments, as well as to your hotel address. They offer data plans in over 200 countries and regions, so you never have to worry about getting lost.
Even in the desert of Oman?
Yes, even in the desert of Oman. And I keep my physical SIM card in my phone, so I don't have to worry about swapping out WhatsApp or iMessage or anything else. My normal phone plan will stay as it is, but I won't get charged roaming fees. If you're thinking of heading to the desert soon, or just traveling in general, then download the Air Allo app using the link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen now. You can use our code maxandjacqueline for $3 off your first eSIM and never have to worry about getting lost again.
Good morning, beautiful people. It's such a great, fantastic day. I'm all rugged up because it was cold in the night, but my watch said we slept 10 hours. Best sleep ever. Look at that. Just on top of sunrise. Got our coffee.
The plan for today, there's 2 stops that we want to make. First one is going to be a unique thing, something we've never seen anywhere else in the world. And then we're hoping to make to another wadi this afternoon.
Okay, our shower.
Yeah, our bath. But we also need time to get into the desert because we're hoping to sleep in the desert tonight. Wish us luck. We're going to go see an ancient site in Oman, hopefully a wadi, and hopefully end up sleeping in the desert tonight. Believe it or not, the road we're driving on in the riverbed is on Google Maps. Like, we are following Google Maps right now. It's crazy. I cannot believe where we're driving.
The beauty of this landscape has already blown us away.
We can't stop filming.
We can't stop filming. And Jacqueline and I have done quite a lot of road trips. We've been fortunate to see like Tuscany. We've done the outback of Australia, we've done Costa Rica, and they're all beautiful.
Nicaragua.
We've done Nicaragua. But there's something about this landscape and this rugged environment that is so amazing about driving here the way we are driving. We got all the comfort we need. I'm not saying we're roughing it here. I mean aircon, everything's fine. But it's just such a majestic landscape, so grand.
But if you're enjoying them, definitely make sure you're subscribed and stick around for the next parts because Oman is blowing us away.
And now we've made it to our first stop of the day. If you've watched our vlog in Muscat, we went to some of the forts that tells a little bit about the history of Oman. But there's a site here that tells a lot more about the history without telling anything because it is so old that we can't be sure and certain as to when and what it was.
So we've made it to the Jailer beehive tombs, and there's a few different sites around Oman where you can find tombs like this, but this one in particular looks so well preserved. I have no idea how, with the being so exposed to the elements. But basically, they know that these structures were tombs because they found human remains and like pottery and things in them. And with those items, they were able to determine the tombs are somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 years old. But other than that, they don't know anything about them. There's nothing written about these tombs, why they were built, who they were built for. There's just no information. So it's kind of just a guess now. But these are so unique to Oman. We've never seen anything like this. And they're just built up on the mountains with the most epic views. Like, what a place to spend, to rest your soul. I got it. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh.
We finally found the camel. There's two of them.
Where?
Behind the...
Oh, they're eating the trees. Camels!
Wow.
In the wild. Just... Hi, guys. Oh, look at him chewing. Hi.
Oh, look at them.
Showing off.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. Definitely a bit more healthy now. We got tuna, hummus, cucumber, tomato, salt and pepper. Salam. Hi. Hello. Oh my. Wow. It's okay, it's okay.
Take the whole thing. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Oh,
Afan.
Oh, shukran. Thank you so much. Thank you, shukran.
wow.
Oh, that's so nice. They've just brought us a whole tray of like coconut cake and bananas. Oh, I love that. He didn't even talk to us. He literally just gave us the food and left. They just wanted to feed us. Do we go say something? What a treat.
Well, we've just reached our first dune area. Oh yeah, the sand just kicked in like this. Whoa, within half a kilometer it went from rugged hard dirt and now it's really sandy, picturesque, typical sand.
I cannot wait to fall asleep in the desert tonight with the stars and watch the sunset over the dunes. So excited.
There's a camel. Oh yeah.
Camels.
Oh, in that dune like this.
Like there's a camel out your window. Alright, we have made it to the town, which is the entrance to the Wabhiba Sands, which is the desert area of Oman. The town that we're in is called Badia, and it's basically your last pit stop to get everything you need before you go into the desert. So we are going to fill up with some petrol, and then we need to get some more water and some dinner for tonight as well.
Hello.
And we also need to find somewhere to deflate our tires.
We need as much water as possible just to be safe.
I did not expect that to be where we were getting water. That was really unexpected. I just thought we would be getting, like, they'd have a tap at the petrol station.
Maybe this is drinking water actually.
Yeah, like it looks like it's filtered.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering, we filled up at the Shell station right as you turn into Badia town. You can't miss it. And literally, so that's the Shell station. Right behind it is a grocery store. And it's just in this little alleyway here to fill your water. Doesn't seem like you have to pay for it. There's nowhere even to pay for it. So The guy said it was fine, so it should be fine. But yeah.
We've got these, got 50 liters of water.
Well, we can spend a couple days in the desert. At least if we get stuck, we'll be okay. I'm finally trying carrot tea. This one's for you, Victor. I'm very excited.
Yeah, parcel ready.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
It's good. It's very creamy, and it has like it's like black tea mixed with some spices. I don't know what spices. It's really good though.
We're literally next to the gas station. It's literally right next door. They'll give you the best food, great quality. We got our takeaway.
Hello.
We got our takeaway. All in one go. Now the last thing we need is the tire pressure. Then we sort it.
We don't know how far into the desert we're going to drive, but my understanding is that basically once you enter the desert, on either side of the path, there's going to be desert camps where you can go and you can stay. It would be amazing to sleep in one of their little Bedouin tents and have dinner there. I'm sure it would be a lovely experience. But we don't want to camp right next door to them. So we're hoping that we can kind of get past them into somewhere that's a little bit more secluded, hopefully. But we just don't know how far that's going to be. Okay, we found a tire shop and they're already lowering someone's tire pressure. So I think that we found somewhere to do it.
Just $1 real, just to hold. Get it all done.
Yeah.
All right, now we are all geared out. The question is, are we ready for it? Probably not, but let's go find out.
Oh,
That's
here it is.
The road just ends.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, welcome to the desert. Alright, let me activate the 4x4 because that would be very stupid. And now, things get serious.
Everyone drives here. Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh my gosh! Too bad actually.
Yeah, these are less dirty.
Look at the camel! Oh my god, that's perfect! Oh wow, that is a picture perfect camel.
We saw camels in the desert.
That is the deal.
We really want to go on top of the dune, but also we're really terrified because we've never done this before.
I honestly don't know if we can make it. This is super soft sand. I mean, worst case scenario, we get stuck, we roll in reverse. It's just after that we have to go to the top to be level.
Yeah.
And look how soft that sand looks. Here we go. Here goes nothing. That's it. We didn't even make it a third of the way.
Immediately stuck. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Here?
It's a pretty epic view.
Well, guys, I guess we found our camp for the night. We seem to have passed most of the camps and now
Wow.
it's just us. I mean,
This is pretty cool.
not too bad. Woohoo! We made it to the desert.
We are in the desert of Oman.
Okay, guys, we are racing for the sunset to climb to the top of the dune. We just finished setting that up. Oh my god. This is so steep. That's insane. Oh. And it keeps sliding backwards. So like, you take a step, but it slides you back down. This is a crazy workout. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. That was so hard.
How hard was that?
Oh my god. I did not imagine that to be that hard.
Wow.
But I don't know if the camera will show how steep this is. Look.
Well done.
Wahiba Sands.
Oh my god. Oman.
We made it into the desert.
Wow, that was so hard. That is so beautiful.
It is stunning.
That is desert. That's what desert gets.
Look at these dunes behind us.
So, as we mentioned, we got some yummy food from that restaurant, and we got a full chicken. It's a tiny chicken, but it was only $10 Australian dollars. So, wow.
We wanted to be a little bit healthier than last time, so we thought we would buy chicken and rice.
Some parafa. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
There's a lot of Indian food in Oman, like a lot, which is nice. We like it.
And the glow in the sky.
Wow, the wind just went crazy. Everything is covered in sand. Oh my gosh, that was such a mad dash. Absolute mayhem out there.
Whoa. The sand of the desert's gotta be the most inhospitable environment in the world. Like, the jungle is very hard, but I feel like this is just so much harder.
The only sad thing is that the stars are incredible, and now we've got all of the windows closed because we don't want the bed to be filled with sand. But when we arrived, it was really windy and it died down like almost right away, and then it was beautiful until just now. So hopefully the wind just kind of comes and goes, and we'll be able to open the window at the back here and watch the stars a little bit. Oh my gosh! We've just woken up with the sun and looking at the dunes across from us. There is a family of camels just crossing the dunes, and the sunlight has just hit them, and oh my God, they're just white against the red sand, and it's so beautiful to watch them just make their way across the dunes. There's a baby, and this is the best way to wake up. The sun, finally! Okay, so while my crazy fiance is running up the dunes to get his workout in this morning, I thought I would start on breakfast for us. I think I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs with some wraps, have like a yummy little camp brekkie. So let's do that. We have to cook in the car because it's still kind of windy, and the gas cooker is not very good when it's windy. If you've ever done camping before, you probably already know that. I don't know if it's the safest thing to do, but you got this!
Last one!
You got this! Woo! Oh no! Completely forgot I put that tortilla on the pan. Well, let's add a little bit of oil to the pan, shall we? I think it's still good. It's still good. Now it just has a nice chocolate flavor. Okay, breakfast. Scrambled eggs. Non-toasted wraps because I made a mess of the first one, so I just kind of gave up on that. And some hummus. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Yatta! I'm not tall enough.
And that's time. Well, beautiful people, our first part of this road trip has come to an end. We're just getting started. We've only got 3 nights in. We've got 4 more to go. So if you enjoy this vlog, there's a lot more to come. We're going to the mountains. We're going to Nizwa, the ancient capital of Oman. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to make sure you watch the second part, because we're just as excited for part 2 as we were for part 1. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go!